Alright, so we're doing an update for Tesla as far as battery day is concerned. So, as we said, I think it was a couple weeks ago, I believe that Tesla was actually in it for falling. But at the same time, I said there was nothing wrong with like entering and holding it. I mean, come on, we know you only lose so. But before I continue, I will put out a quick disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor, so trade at your own risk. But battery day happened, and we kind of expected things to kind of go bullish, but it actually fell. I mean, I've been saying that it would potentially fall for weeks now, but it's looking like it's actually happening. Aftermarket, it's at like 395, so it's about here. And with that happening, I can't exactly say that it's confirmed yet, because technically it's like still like in the middle of everything. I want to see it until I'm like, it has to go down further for me to really say that it's done, or at least see how is it going to react tomorrow. And plus, that candle right there just kind of tells me that it's falling. That's my signal to me. It's not always a signal, because there are similar ones like it that just happen sometimes. But to me, I'm going to take it as it's falling. And until it comes, as far as someone who would just buy, I just want to see how low it's going to go. I like the look of it because it's been on the trend for a while. So to me, if I see it at 306, I'd like to buy it there. I'd like to buy more there if it's possible. So over time, we'll see what happens with this stock. But as far as the news, we'll go ahead and read up on what's up with this whole battery day thing. So, but technical analysis side of things, to me, like I said, I believe it's dropping. I'm gonna see what happens tomorrow on the 23rd. What's going on the day after this stuff happens. For now, it's okay. I guess on this chart, it's kind of more of the day. It's at 405, but I don't have a broker or anything connected. But it closed at 423, but the market is saying 405, so I'll take it as that. But yeah, we're going to. And for those that may be wondering where I'm getting the 405 and those low numbers from, as far as the stock and why, like certain other platforms show you on the Robinhood app, which you can get a free stock if you join the link below if you don't already have the app. Pretty much it gives you an analysis of it shows you updates as far as where it is in the aftermarket. So the aftermarket values you will see on Robinhood typically. So the market is closed. The stock market closes around like 12 o'clock my time. But Tesla lays out paths to an electric car cheap enough for most people. They said like 25,000, I think. Oh, yeah, like 3 years. So let's go ahead and actually click on that real quick. If you want a link to this source, I will put it in the description below for you. So I'll go ahead and save that for you. But this is what I see from Tesla's battery day. So pretty much it just presented it today, Tuesday the 22nd. But pretty much they're working on efficient batteries. So Tesla partnered with other companies like LG, Panasonic, and they're working on tabless batteries. So I guess this one reduces battery heat. So yeah, you can read it. Distance power travels during the charging and discharging. So basically the batteries are going to be much more efficient, and the cells are going to be much larger. So from what it sounds, with if the cells are going to be larger, then the battery should last much longer, if that's what I'm getting. And let's see, I guess faster factories, so they should be able to produce them at a much faster rate if that's the case. But as I'm skimming, they should be able to produce some of the batteries in like a year. But yeah, like as far as cheaper cars and some of the other batteries, they won't be here for another 3 years. So it's going to take some time, but the announcement is good. They're in production at this point. So from what it sounds good. It's not here immediately yet, but they have something, and it sounds great. So with that in mind, I'm going to put the rest of this, I'm going to put this link in the description for you guys to check out. We already got an overview of how the stock looks. So right now it's at around, we don't know what it's going to open at tomorrow. It may open at $3.95. It may open lower. It may open higher. I mean, it depends on the rate that you get it at this point. You can, if you go on Robinhood right now, you can get it as is, or you can take your time on it, depending on what type of analysis you're actually using, and if you're experienced with this type of thing, I should say. If you're experienced with this type of thing, you'll have an understanding of when to enter and exit and all that stuff, if you're like trading it, or if you just want to buy at a cheaper price. Or it is ultimately up to you as far as your decision as far as investing goes. But ultimately, if you have any other questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. Feel free to give this video a like and subscribe. There will be plenty more content just like this.